presentation on human development, a lifespan approach. Okay, and I am Waisakya. The topic of my presentation today is the coconut tree of growth. The coconut tree of growth. Here is a concept for metaphoric slides that represent human development in social, cultural context grounded in Lev Vygotsky, socio-cultural theory of development, which emphasizes the role of social interaction and culture in shaping human growth. These slides use coconut trees as an example. Okay, our introduction. Human development is profoundly influenced by social interaction and cultural context. Lev Vygotsky emphasized the critical role these factors play in the process of learning development, particularly among children. So, this theory can be understood metaphorically through the picture of a coconut tree, which represents number 1, growth, number 2, nurturing, and number 3, the importance of the supportive environment. The role of social interaction. Okay, through social interaction, we learn the steps of life's dance. As you can see, I use the roots of the coconut trees to symbolize or to signify how a person or a child develop. Okay? It symbolizes how social interaction guides learning. So, how the roots guide a tree to grow, that is also the same thing a person's life, a child goes through when he or she is developed or grow. In childhood, social interaction is important for language development and forming relationships, as noted by Vygotsky. Just like the roots and anchor the tree and provide essential nutrients, so as well social interactions ground children. They provide emotional and cognitive support, as well as the love, security necessary for a healthy development. Okay, number 2, I used trunk and branches. With the help of others, we reach heights we couldn't climb. So a child climbing a coconut tree with a sister representing the zone of proximal development. Okay, so in order for us to assist the child to climb that tree, we have to provide a ladder. Okay, a ladder can be signify support. Okay, the branch represents different skills. It signifies a child's potential of growth through social interaction and guidance. The trunk of the coconut tree represents the cultural tools that support children's learning. This includes language, customs, traditions, and educational practices that shape our children understand and engage with their world. The trunk also stands tall and strong. Okay, as you can see, okay, the tree, coconut tree's trunk, okay, they are tall. Okay, they come in different shapes and sizes, but they are tall. Okay, that signifies how a person's keep that tree, okay, to grow, and the surroundings, how we help or nature help to make the tree grow well. These it demonstrates the cultural tools which help children cultivate their skills and knowledge, much like the trunk supports the entire tree. Okay, the trunk is the part of the tree that supports the tree. Okay, if something is wrong with the trunk, I think the tree will not going to grow well. So in this way, Vygotsky underscored the central role of cultural tools in shaping children's learning and development. Also, the trunk symbolizes how these cultural tools provide a study framework, okay, for children to build their understanding of the world, okay, bridging their foundational social interaction, okay, as was mentioned by Vygotsky. Okay, next is the coconuts. Okay, the coconuts in this slide represents knowledge and skill. Okay, we all know that knowledge and skill, that culture equips us with tools to build knowledge and skills. Okay, the knowledge, the skills that we need to equip ourselves with. Okay, it's represented by this coconut. Okay, the coconut on the tree symbolizes the individual knowledge and skills that develop our children learn through social interaction and cultural engagement. Each coconut is unique. So likewise, the children, the child or a person, everyone are unique. So we are different. The fruit symbolizes the outcomes of this learning process. Okay, so I mentioned earlier about the root and the trunk. Okay, if the root and the trunk do their function, if they function well, okay, the outcome will come here in the form of a fruit or form of a coconut, as I am using today with my presentation. Okay, and coconut represents the potential of nourishment and contribution that each child brings to their community. Just as coconuts contain valuable resources like water and flesh, a child's accumulated knowledge and skills can enrich their surroundings. Also, you can see there's coconut leaves. Okay, for coconut leaves, the leaves of the coconut tree represent the emotional and social development resulting from healthy interaction and cultural context. We all know that leaves are useful. Okay, coconut leaf is used to make basket, to make other important things in our community. Okay, the coconut tree, it symbolizes a healthy and well-rounded individual. They are capable of forming friendships. Okay, in Vygotsky theory, it symbolizes the aspects of emotional and social development that arise from healthy interaction. last point that I would like to share is language as a bridge. Language connects us to others and transforms our thoughts into action. You will see in the picture that is a coconut trunk. A coconut trunk can be used, can be used as a bridge, to connect us from one side to the other. A bridge connecting two sides of a river symbolizes language as a bridge between individuals and their socio-cultural environment. And language enables collaboration, negotiation, and relationship building within community, fostering social cohesion. That was mentioned by Vygotsky. To conclude my presentation today, these metaphors not only bring Vygotsky theory to life, but also emphasize the interplay between individual, society, culture, and human development. So, the early childhood development is a rich, interconnected journey fueled by social interaction and cultural influences. The coconut tree metaphor illustrates how these elements intertwine, supporting and nurturing the children's growth into well-rounded individuals capable of thriving in their communities. This metaphoric slide of the coconut tree effectively communicates the critical role of social interaction and culture in early childhood development through the lens of Vygotsky's theory. Those are my reference, those are places where I get the information from, the website, from the library books, and the other sources and magazines. Thank you so much. That is the end of my presentation.